Okay, everybody. For those of you who don't watch my scripture videos but do watch my sky watching videos, I hadn't put one out in a few days because it's just been kind of weird weather. Had not seen much of anything but cloud cover. We got a smattering of snow, although they kept calling for 3 to 6 inches here. You see what's on the ground, nothing. And that was yesterday. Anyway, oh my gosh, but it is very, very cold out here. I think it's last time I looked an hour or so ago, it was 22 degrees. It's I don't know, 11ish something. I got icicles hanging off the side of the house, a few little ones. Anyway, so you can see we got nothing going on, but I hear somebody up there. So I'd venture to say they will start this afternoon. They got to pull in all that crap that hit California because my friend, I've got a friend that lives over in Indiana on the Kentucky line out of Louisville, and he said they're calling for 5 inches to 1 foot of snow in Indy, okay, which is where he's a truck driver too, which is where he's got to go Saturday night, and this is Saturday that he's got to go, and bless his heart, he hauls milk, so he's going to have to get into a barn where they load milk right there where the cows are and everything else into these tankers. That's how it's done. If you ever wonder, your milk doesn't just mysteriously appear in that gallon jug at the grocery store. Somebody has to go to the barn and pick it up and have it processed. And most of these barns are out in the country, so the roads aren't cleared, they're not plowed, they're not salted, kind of like the way it is here in Tennessee. Okay, our road right there, sometimes they pre-treat it because it is sort of a little main artery between two other larger arteries. We're between a 4-lane and another way into town, or 2 other ways into town actually. One going into Greenville, the other one going into Kingsport, Tennessee. So anyway, when we get weather like that, it's hard. You know, I got a 4-wheel drive pickup truck, but just because of the way my driveway is, if we get even 4 inches of snow, my driveway's covered, which is why we've got the stakes out there on the side of the driveway. If I have to get out, I know where the driveway edges are. And I don't know if you can really tell, but of course my yard is not flat. If I was to go off of that driveway, especially down there by the culvert, it's a concrete culvert up underneath our driveway, there's a real good chance I could roll my truck over. So I try my very best to have everything I need here if it's supposed to snow. Whether it does or not, I make sure I'm ready so I don't have to get out in it. And it's gravel, so it's not like I can get out there and shovel snow out of the driveway if I could physically do it anyway. So, you know, sometimes it'll snow and the driveway's like not hit with it. The last time it snowed, it was like that. The driveway was clear. It was kind of weird. I guess it was because it was warm beforehand, because we can have 60-degree weather one day and it be snowing the next. Anyway, and it's because, not only because of what they're doing up there, but because of where Tennessee sits. We're usually right in the middle of wherever the jet stream's going. So it's very, very hard to predict what's going to happen here. You know, there have been times we've been hit hard and it was never predicted, and then they predict it and we don't get anything. So I kind of pay attention to the weather, and then other times it's like, I don't know what they're talking about anyway. So, but I get it. It's very hard to predict this area. And we're in a mountain foothills, so there again, we might get some downdraft off of the Smokies. Whatever they call that, I can't remember. And we might not. We're not very high in altitude here. We're under 3,000 feet, so it's not like we're up 4,000 or 5,000 feet and we're getting that kind of snow. But I can hear them up there. So I know they're getting ready to do something. They're too high for me to see. I don't know if that's an actual jet, but I've been hearing it for the last few minutes, so it should be gone by now if it was just a fly through, but I can still hear it. So, once again, who wants to take bets on what they're going to do today? Or tomorrow. If not today, definitely tomorrow. Because like I said, they're calling for us to get something. Now they're saying little to no accumulation, again, smattering, but for those of you that like my puppers, there's my big one. Tank the Tank. And Miss Sugar over there. The other ones are inside. They're going, Mama, it is too cold. We ain't going out there. I don't know. What are you digging for down there? Stop digging. He gets mud all up in his claws and between his toes, and then he wants to come in and lay on my bed. Really? Yeah. I've been gone in there and gotten ready for bed, pulled back the covers, and be muddy paw prints all over my sheets. I have to change my sheets before I go to bed. So, anyway, that's a look at today. Right now, it's just a gorgeous, beautiful day. I bet it won't stay this way long. So y'all have a blessed day. And if we get some real pretty weather this weekend, which I'm hoping for, I wish it would snow a foot because I'm ready. I'll show you that too. And of course, if they get busy up there, we will document that too. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Be kind to one another, and thanks for stopping by.